So this will be my makeup basket for the week. I'm really antsy about starting my next project pan, which will be in about a week and a half to 2 weeks, but I figured that I'm going to be stuck with those items for, I don't know, probably the next 3 months after I start. So I kind of wanted to play around with some different colors this week, and I took out a lot of the items that I'm planning to put into my project pan. So there might be some different items in here that you're not accustomed to seeing. I just didn't want to use them up too much before I started my project pan and then have them gone in like a week or something, or like a month even. So here we go. Okay. This is my Pond's Luminous Finish BB Cream. This is in the light shade. I love this stuff. I'm all the way down to here. I got this in my Influencer bag, and I got a medium shade too, but the medium was way too dark. Light is the only one that fits me. I'm kind of hoping that I can use this much before I start my project pan, because I think I had about 7 foundations that I wanted to finish up for the year, just like in my own little notes and everything, and I've finished 3, and this is one of them. So if I finish this, this would be 4. There's one in my project pan coming up, that would be 5, so that would really be impressive for me. But for the next week, I'm just gonna stick with this guy. Concealer. Oh, can we just address my hair really quick, because I feel like this happens every single time that I try and curl my hair, and I didn't want it like a tight curl, I just wanted like a loose curl, and it ends up looking a hot mess, disaster, ridiculous. So I pinned it back. Just let's block out this part of the video for the rest of it. Concealers, still on a concealer roulette kind of a thing. Trying to play around with them, see how I can make them work. This Bobbi Brown Creamy Concealer in Light. I snapped off the little like closure tab here, but I have used this a couple times this past week, and so there is a dent in this. This is one of the items that I wanted to finish up for 2014. I don't know, I think I might be able to do it if I keep throwing it in, using it 1 or 2 times a week or something. But definitely under foundation or BB cream or whatever, I find that this works the best, because it does have like a slimy wet finish almost, and if I try and put a powder over the top of that, it just kind of makes it look crepey under my eyes. Yeah. Okay, for just, you know, under the eye, when I'm not using my Bobbi Brown one, I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This got all shaken up in the bag. This is in NW20. I believe it's somewhere down here in this region. You can kind of see there's like a mark in the package, like in the product right there. So I think it's below that. This will be one of the items that I'm throwing in for my project pan at the end of June, so you will be seeing a lot of this. This next one, I'm just using this for just to brighten like the inner corner of my eyes. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Vanilla or Light 2. So that is what this one looks like. I don't know, does it really matter that I show it to you? I really find that this works amazingly well on top of the foundation if I blend it out with my ring finger. If I put just a teeny bit too much on, I'll use the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush, and that's just amazing with it. Next I have my Laura Mercier. I have 2 setting powders, and there's a reason for that. I have dry skin. I don't have like a natural luminosity to my skin, so I'm using this Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Powder in the shade Highlight. And this is just a little sample that I got out of a 500-point perk from Sephora. If you can see, this used to be all domed up and everything. It's completely flat right here, like this is flush, and this has a little bit of a bump left on it, but this should be gone. I would purchase this again, but probably not until next year when I've gone through a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm talking a lot. So this next one, this is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. This is in the shade Light Plus. I'm about an NW15, NW20 when I'm tanning. Sorry if you can hear my dogs in the hallway, they're fighting. But I have hit pan on this. I kind of set it aside so I could work on the Wet n Wild one for the past couple weeks, but the Wet n Wild powder is actually going into the project pan. So I'm working on this one for the next couple weeks. I love this stuff. Bronzer. This is just a little sample of the Benefit Hoola bronzer. Just looks like this. I've used this randomly. It's not like an amazing favorite or anything, but I do use it randomly. So that's it right there. If you use a light hand, you could get away with this if you have really fair skin. I am trying out this blush that was sent to me. This is the Terre Mere, I think, organic and vegan blush. It's a mineral blush. This is in the shade Nectar. So this is what the back looks like. There's the color name right there. And that is the name of the company. And this is a different shade of blush for me. I'm wearing it today. It's like definitely a peachy shade. Let me see if I can get a swatch. Swatched heavily on my hand. I can see like micro sparkle, micro glitter in it. But that is it right there. I've been doing pink cheeks and like pink lips for the past couple weeks, and I kind of wanted to switch it up, and obviously I have to try this out if I want to do a review on this item, so that's it right there. I really do like it though. It definitely has the same like powder thing as the Bare Minerals do. Pretty color, very pretty color. For my highlight, this is my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. Ooh, and I just heard that MAC changed the packaging on these, so I'm actually really excited to finish this and my MAC MSF Natural up, like these two up, so I can go and purchase them in the new package. But this one might take me a little bit while. I do have a considerable dent in here, but it's still gonna take me months to finish that sucker. I'm also planning on using this highlighter as like the inner corner eye shade. Like if I want to brighten up instead of using an eyeshadow in this region, I'm just going to use this, and I do apply this to my cheekbones, under my eyebrows, kind of a thing. If I want to deepen up the eyeshadow look that I'm using for the week, I'll definitely just be using my Hoola bronzer. So no actual eyeshadows this week except for my color tattoo, Maybelline color tattoo in Bad to the Bronze. It's the brown one. That is what it looks like in the pot. Let me give you a little swatcher in case you've been under a rock for the past, I don't know, what, 2 years and have not seen this. This is a really nice product because it's definitely a pretty opaque finish, like it's not patchy at all, but it also, like that's all I have on my eye today. I put a teeny bit of the Soft and Gentle right in the inner part right here, but everything from like the lid over is just this. So depending on how the light hits it, it does look like you're wearing more than one shade on your eyelid, which makes it super quick in the morning, and lately that's what I've been after. So love this guy. Can't wait to use it this week. It's been so long since I've been able to use like a different eye base, so I'm really excited about that. Let's see here, eyebrows. As usual, I have my Maybelline Master Shape eyebrow pencil in deep brown. It has the little spoolie on one side, and this is the one that's in the plastic. I'm setting them with my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Still the same sample. Throwing this in for a maybe. This is my Rimmel Scandalize waterproof nude liner. I'm sure everybody's seen this. Just throw this in the waterline if you want to like brighten your eye, like your waterline right in there. Eyeliner. I'm using my MAC Black Track Fluid line this week. Oh, I just love this stuff. So that's what the packaging looks like. And that is what the product is. And I just use either an angled, like a small angled brush that's about that thick at the end to do a wing, or I use one of the, like the e.l.f. eyeliner brush that has the little kink at the end of it, so it can like just line your upper lash line perfectly. So I use one of those two brushes with that. For my mascara, I love my Laura Mercier mascara, but I do have a couple mascaras that have been opened and they've been sitting around for a little bit, so I'm trying to use up some of those. This is my Benefit They're Real sample that I've used for quite some time. Using this guy this week onto my lips. Oh no, you know what? Okay, onto my lips. I'll have to go get that in a second. Since I have like the peachy, I don't know, orangey kind of a cheek, I wanted something that would kind of match with it, obviously, so I have my Buxom Full On Lipstick in the shade Sydney. I've had this in my bags before. So this is what this one looks like. This is like a nude brown kind of a shade on my lips. It's more brown color than I'm used to, but it does have like the peachy tint to it just slightly. But next to this one looks, the one that I just watched looks super pink and stuff. This is the e.l.f. matte lip pencil in the shade Coral. And I've already used up one of these in my empties videos, but this is what I'm wearing on my lips now. So this is the e.l.f. one, and this is the Buxom one. So the e.l.f. one, obviously way more coral, brighter, and a more nude, pinky kind of a lip with the Buxom one. Lip gloss, I'm just trying to use up this lip gloss. This is in one of the video items I want to use up for 2014. Forgot what year it was for a minute. This is the Buxom lip gloss in the shade April. Now, I have marked on here a couple times where I'm at. Currently, I'm right here. Oh, I just want this to be gone. And then I'm going to be right back with my perfume. That's what I forgot to grab. I'll be right back. I'm back, and hopefully I'm in relatively the same position that I was in before. So what I really want to focus on this week is this Marc Jacobs Daisy perfume, but this is the You So Fresh. I don't know. Is that like a play on words right there? I don't know if you're going to be able to read that. This is the, maybe it's just So Fresh. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's different than the regular Daisy perfume. So this is a little bit heavier, a little bit spicier than like typical perfumes that I wear. So I really only have like half of this sample left. When I finish with that, I will just use my Viktor & Rolf Flower Balm perfume. So this is one of my top favorite perfumes that I've ever used, and obviously like it's a favorite of a gazillion girls because it's like, what is it, like Sephora's top 10 perfumes or something. So anyway, that's my makeup basket for the week. Sorry that I kind of got sidetracked last week. I started watching the second season of Orange is the New Black, and that took about 2 days out of my life. Yeah, so that happened, and just office issues have been kind of keeping me from filming, but I think this week I have about 4 to 5 videos. I think it's 5 videos that I'm planning to film for this week, so I will see you next time. Thanks.